Hats have power. Hats can change you into someone else. You will always find an answer in the sound of water. When the position is such that neither side will gain by making the first move, it is called temporizing ground. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. I finally figured out the only reason to be alive is to enjoy it. Only he who has no use for the empire is fit to be entrusted with it. It is truth that liberates, not your effort to be free. It's not the men in your life that matters, it's the life in your men. The smallest light has greater power than the largest darkness. I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. It is the certainty that they possess the truth that makes men cruel. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. The penalty for procrastination is the loss of hopes and dreams. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. If you know both yourself and your enemy, you can win 100 battles without a single loss. Dream as if you will live forever. Live as if you will die today. No persons are more frequently wrong than those who will not admit they are wrong. All things one has forgotten, scream for help in dreams. Life is worth living when you have someone to share it with. You know you made it when your friends tell their friends that you are their friend. Everything you do doesn't have to be seen or heard. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. There is no such thing as a great talent without great willpower. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. My destination is no longer a place, rather a new way of seeing. You get what you focus on, so focus on what you want. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. I have given my word that only death will take me from you. When you say I and my too much, you lose the capacity to understand the we and our. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Thus the expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him. Management of many is the same as management of few. It is a matter of organization. The most dangerous of all falsehoods is a slightly distorted truth. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. I don't want to end up simply having visited this world. If your actions don't live up to your words, you have nothing to say. To think too long about doing a thing often becomes its undoing. Set the troops to their tasks without imparting your designs. Law is made by the winner to preserve victory over the loser. It was always the becoming he dreamed of, never the being. You fall because you are human, and rise because you are divine. At the heart of nature's mystery lies another mystery. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. You show me a capitalist, and I'll show you a bloodsucker. Luck implies an absolute absence of any principle. Only dead fish go with the flow. You don't put your life into your books, you find it there. True friends are always together in spirit. Lucy Maud Montgomery. You must accept the truth from whatever source it comes. Colors blind the eye, sounds deafen the ear, flavors numb the taste, thoughts weaken the mind, desires wither the heart. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. Politics determines who has the power, not who has the truth. Light in your mind is better than darkness in your soul. For any sin, we all suffer. That is why our suffering is endless. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. It does not matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop. Mist to mist, drops to drops, for water thou art, and unto water shalt thou return. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. All paths are present, always, and we can but choose among them. Create your own miracles. Do what you think you cannot do. It's what's in yourself that makes you happy or unhappy. He who is highly esteemed is not easily conspired against. It's better this way, sister. There's more to life than staying safe. A conscious human is driven by their conscience, not popular opinion. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. Conformity teaches us the value of our precious worth. Life before death, strength before weakness, journey before destination. The trick is to enjoy life. Don't wish away your days, waiting for better ones ahead. I never trust frank and simple people whose stories hold together. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. All I do is lie, and that has made me immune to compliments. Hearts can't be broken because they're made of marzipan. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. Everything that is done in this world is done by hope. A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it's built for. The trouble is, you can shut your eyes, but you can't shut your mind. The fruit of empty hopes is more bitter than the saddest truth. How we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives. Fear is the polio of the soul, which prevents our walking by faith. A human being is part of a whole called by us the universe. It is only after the deepest darkness that the greatest joy can come. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. Life is an essay you yourself have to write, start to finish. Keep your dreams. You never know when you might need them. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. People are the most difficult thing in the world to change. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. I think it was the institution. I was trying to master it. The line between disorder and order lies in logistics. Those whose upper and lower ranks have the same desire are victorious. Don't ever take a fence down until you know why it was put up. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood.